There's a framework of a future Greenland deal. So that's good. Now we got it. What do you bet it's going to be a joint operation? That could have just been a joint operation without all the chaos. Maybe.
You can't expect him not to stay true to personality.
No, you can't. But that would be the surprise. See, if he goes stoic now, then you're like, something's wrong with him. Like if he just stops talking, doesn't. He tweeted out something that the White House tweeted out something today that I thought, wow. I don't even know what to say at this point in time. Sometimes I think we're heading to, what was that movie that came out with, was it Mike Judd that did it? I always forget the one where it's in the future and everybody's just stupid.
Idiocracy?
We're heading there. We're heading there. I mean, I'm just sitting there going, are you kidding me? Like this is some of the stuff that we're doing. But no, if he goes stoic now and he goes dark, and I'm not talking about dark attitude, he just goes quiet, then you know something's wrong, right? Like nothing he's doing now isn't any different than anything he's done in the past. So it is going to be cold here. I just want everybody to know that. We've got you covered from top to bottom to top. Now it's time for the Weather Wizard's Snowpocalypse 2026 update.
Tell us about the Snow King. Yeah.
Ben's going to tell us about the snow because we got a lot of snow coming. It's going to be huge. That's that snowpocalypse.
Boys, I'm telling you. All right, so right now, National Weather Service in Nashville says there is a 90% chance of at least, well, let me be correct here, a 60 to 90% chance of at least 3 inches of snow.
Oh.
A 40 to 70% chance of at least 6 inches of snow. A 30 to 50% chance of at least 9 inches of snow. Now, the big problem is going to be what comes after the snow falls if the snow does fall. There is at least a 60 to 80% chance for at least 0.1 inch of snow, of ice. 0.25, a quarter inch, 50 to 70%, and a half inch, 30 to 50% for ice, and that's mainly along and south of I-40. And that's us, because we're south of I-40. I mean, we can see I-40 from our studios.
But
we're south of I-40. And then it's going to be bitter cold, fellas. We're not going to get above freezing starting Friday night until maybe Wednesday.
Yeah. Batten down the hatches, kids. It's coming. I mean, go outside right now if you want some warmth, because this is about as warm as it's going to get today and tomorrow in the mid-40s.
Yeah.
Must be what Buffalo feels like. It's going to be cold, kids. It's the Arctic blast, the boom.
Yeah, this thing is it's stretching like the models that Channel 4 is showing. It's what's happening. What's going to be happening in Tennessee will be happening in Albuquerque all the way over to the East Coast.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what I heard. You're going to get the moisture hit with the cold, and we'll get the snow and all that kind of stuff, but it's stretching in such a weird way because it's kind of coming down the northeastern side, but then it's coming from the west, and then a collision, the bomb. Oh! And the next thing you know, we're all outside calling our good friends in Greenland, going, cured! What animal do I wear to stay warm? And they tell us, we killed a polar bear, and we don't have those here. And we wouldn't be good at that anyways. I don't even think there's polar bears there.
Maybe they can ship us a few, and we can take care of it that way.
Maybe. I mean, it's going to be cold.
If there were polar bears in Greenland, I feel sorry for those people.
Yeah, well.
They're like, I mean, that's a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if there is polar bear. Probably not, but you never know. One may have wandered over. Did you see the other day that a coyote swam out to Alcatraz? It's all happening,
they
people.
live in Greenland.
Well, it's all happening. The animals. Today there's a big story about this Austrian cow that's using tools. It used some sort of tool to do some stuff, and they're thinking.
They got 2,200 bears that live along the west coast alone.
Oh, that's a lot.
Wow.
I mean, if you think about that's one for what is it, about 60,000 people, 56,000, give or take?
And if you think a grizzly bear is big,
Yeah.
look at how big a polar bear
Polar
is.
bears are the biggest bear on the planet.
So, isn't it a tie between that and Kodiak?
Something like that.
Because the Kodiak is, and by the way, if you want to get attacked by a Kodiak, you have to actually go to the Kodiak Island. You have to make an effort to go there.
I think this may mean an overall mass.
Isn't it where that idiot went?
The guy that got eaten?
Yeah.
Him and his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Nice way to go out together.
Oh, God. Isn't that where they went?
Yes, I think it was.
What was his name?
Timothy Hutchinson, I think.
Yeah.
His name was stupid.
I'm sorry. I got the last name wrong.
Yeah, it was Timothy. He's an idiot.
Timothy Bear Guy.
Timothy Bear Guy.
Bear Guy. Timothy Treadwell. Timothy Treadwell. And he would say, "Oh, here's Mr. Grumpy."
Yeah.
Oh,
And they would look at him, and then he did it for several years. He would go back.
Yep.
And I remember that I saw the documentary, and
that's rough.
It's rough because he takes his girlfriend, and the guys that take the plane and drop him off go, man, it's kind of nice. They're very nice people. It's a shame that she's with that idiot kind of thing.
Right.
And then the Bears came, and it was
the camera's rolling the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, they cut a lot of it off in the thing, but you know what's
They
going
literally ate them alive.
Yeah, ate them and tore them apart, like
bears do.
Yeah,
and one bear was heard to say, "It's all right," through the entire mauling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay. You're gonna be friends. And the reason that Kodiak bears are so ferocious is because all the other bears on the outside of the polar bear, they all eat. They're omnivores and they're gonna forage. These things don't have it. There's no snacks out there. They eat meat. They eat salmon and stuff like that. There is no, look, a blueberry.
A blueberry.
I mean, polar bears will go after walrus if they're hungry enough.
Yeah, they will. Absolutely.
And they are relentless. One thing about a bear, if a bear is truly hungry, there is nothing that's going to stop it.
Yes, nothing. Nothing is going to stop it if it's coming for you, if this is what it wants. So polar bears are lankier and longer. Kodiaks are stockier and bigger, and their claws and their teeth, because they're built for eating meat. Right? They're not veggies. They're not vegetarians. Right? The other ones, do you want a salad with your salmon? That's what the Kodiak bears say. We eat protein around here. We're the liver king.
Yeah.
They ate that guy. That was so funny. It was horrible but funny at the same time. I felt bad for her, but you're an idiot. You're like the person that jumps into the cage at the zoo.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for the tiger.
Yeah. You're the person who walks up to the buffalo thinking that they're just these docile animals.
Yeah.
Just want to be pet. They do not want to be pet.
That is my favorite thing. Or the moose. You don't realize how big a moose is. Oh.
Even an elk, man.
Yeah, elk.
A male elk. A bull elk.
A moose looks freakishly large, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't Rocky and Bullwinkle.
No.
Oh, people are silly. But we don't have to worry about any of that here. No matter how cold it gets, we have no polar bears.
Yeah, we don't have polar bears. We got black bears.
Black bears, but it's not the same.
They'll get you.
They'll get you, but, you got to, what is it? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night.
Definitely.
That's what they say. Because black bears, if you lay down, they'll eat you.
They'll just think, oh, okay, this is going to be
cool.
easy.
This guy gave up. This is a snack, right? But brown bears will be like, what's going on here? Someone quit on me.
I'm following this lady on.
Did it already die?
Yeah.
I'm following this lady on. You guys have probably seen her too. I think it's TikTok or it's Instagram one, probably both. But apparently she has two black bears that will come to her back door. And she thinks they're sweet. They're not sweet. You are giving them food. Yeah. And the way, you could just look at the way they're looking at her. If she was to come fully outside, she's gone. Because a black bear, whenever it's lowering its head, it's not doing that because it's sweet. That's a defense move.
Yeah.
And it's ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you're playing with fire. They don't want to be your friends.
They want to eat.
Now, if you've raised it from a cub, it's a different story.
Yes.
If you've raised some of these things they've spent their life around humans, that's a different story.
Like Ben in the Grizzly Adams.
Yeah.
Big Ben. He was just a big old, he'd been raised, I think, from a cub with humans.
So it is just, I'm always fascinated by people. Like right now, have you seen what's happening in Australia? 4 shark attacks, same place in 2 days.
That's right.
And they're asking this guy, so what's the best way to not be attacked by a shark? The guy's like, don't go in the water. I don't know. What do you think? If you get attacked by a shark on land, we're screwed. But 4 shark attacks, same area.
Are they great whites? Or do they know?
They're not. One of them they know is a bull. The other 3 they're not certain of.
Yeah.
And one of them's on film.
Oh man.
So it is that one's the bull, but it tore that kid up. He's fighting for his life. But it is but don't go in the water. There you go. How about that?
That's pretty good advice.
Yeah, it's pretty good right there. Jim, what happened? Well, he went in the water, and we told him not to, and he got bit by a shark, so you don't do that. Right there.
Australia. That's a good place to get hurt.
That is. There's a lot of stuff. You get off the plane, they're like, you're probably going to get bit by something. So just be aware.
So you better have your life insurance in order.
That's right. The 60 Minutes just did a huge thing on Sunday night after they did the CCOT thing about the growing number of salties in the water. So not only are you surfing, you got to worry about saltwater crocodiles and sharks. And then when you're on land, they've got like 8 of the 10 deadliest snakes. And let's not forget about the funnel web.
The funnel web spider.
Yeah. So it's all going on.
Some of those, some folks in Australia, man, they like have these giant spiders that just live in their houses.
Yes.
And they've named them.
They've named them. And the reason they do that is because those will take on some of the other critters.
Yes.
So, and they look at it as a sign of bad luck to get rid of those spiders. And they're big, too. They're giant.
Man.
Yeah, so Australia's a lot of fun, I'll tell you that right now.
That is a different place, man.
Yeah,
I'd love to go.
Oh, yeah. We should all go. We should take the show down there. I was telling, so my favorite thing right now, Ken, I'm telling you, my favorite thing in the world right now is watching the cricket announcers, right? Because it's like this. It's like we're doing a show right now.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They're talking about crap during the game. One guy's talking about he went into a porta potty and he farted. And the lady next to him said, "Is that you, Maureen?" Right? While the game's going on. They talk about the most insane stuff. And it's hilarious. You can't take your eye off of it.
That's like what Harry Carey used to do, man. He would just talk about somebody he had met.
Oh, hey, look at that guy there. He's the little guy.
That's why Will Ferrell's imitation was so spot on. Is he would just do random crap the way Harry would.
Like there couldn't be Harry Carey today. There couldn't be. Because they're like, okay, there's not enough DEI courses that he could take. There isn't. There's not enough. Right? The stuff he said was just so over the top, but he was so beloved, they wouldn't dare fire him in Chicago.
No
chance.
It's why we've lost so many characters.
Yes.
It's like the character has gone.
We've taken it out. I mean, we've taken the character out of, of everything. And that's part, like baseball is the place where characters live.
Absolutely.
Yogi Berra.
Yeah, Yogi Berra.
I mean, Babe Ruth was a character.
Absolutely. All of them were wacky.
I remember this little radio station where I got my first experience in Little Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. We carried St. Louis Cardinals baseball. And I think it was Joe Buck Sr. You could hear him by the 5th inning, he's starting to slur his words.
Oh, he's hammered.
Because he's drinking Budweiser.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they were a sponsor.
They were the sponsor.
But
it was great.
But they're so hammered by the 8th inning, right? It's like the movie, what was it? The Major League, right? Where Bob Uecker's just saying and Bob Uecker, by the way, what a great character he was in baseball.
Great.
Because the thing is, they have all these. Baseball is the hardest to do in some ways because the game is slow. So you have to be a storyteller.
Absolutely.
Right, and that's the beauty of baseball. But I tell you what, we're missing the characters. We've decided to take characters out of everything, right? Like this, just characters.
Well, we can't have him saying something wrong.
Well, we can't have him saying something wrong. Billy Martin, character.
I
Right?
mean, I miss football coaches like Bum Phillips, who
God,
wore a big 10-gallon hat.
And never wore it inside. Never wore it inside, remember? You wouldn't wear it in the Astrodome because his mama would be mad. Or the Raiders back in the day when they were really pirates and they had all the worst kind of, they had felons and all these people that were, those were the days. You don't really have that much anymore. It's all guys practice all season long and they work out and we don't have that insanity.
Well, it's turned into such giant money, too. That
Yeah.
The ownership doesn't want anything being said that can threaten the bottom line.
Remember Ohio State's football coach, Woody Hayes?
Woody Hayes.
He'd punch people.
He punched one of the Michigan players, right? And that's why he got fired.
Well, he tackled a Clemson player as he was running back an interception.
And then you had Knight, Bobby Knight. Remember when he attacked one of the students, choked him?
Choked him out. And he would do stuff like throwing chairs onto the floor
Those
in the
were
middle
the days.
of plays.
Tarkington. Fran
Tarkington.
You remember him? Remember Tarkington? Do you remember, God, what's his name from, the guy from Tartanian from UNLV?
Yes, Jerry Tarkanian.
Yeah, when he was at Long Beach State, he had twins on the team. One of them had foul trouble and made him switch jerseys in half.
Did he really do that?
Yeah, he did all kinds of stuff. It was a different time.
He would suck on a wet towel.
Yeah, the whole time. Just the white towel just holding his mouth. It was just so weird. All right, coming up, a little White Woman Wednesday. We got One Hit Wonder Wednesday. We're having fun, kids. That's what we do here. Chad Benson, Sip It Talk, 99.7. Oh, I want to do some White Woman here, but I don't think we have enough time. We're not going to be able to get through.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. We'll do it next. Then we'll do One Hit Wonder. Man, we got all kinds of time. Baby, that's who we are. That's what we do.
By the way, I was going to tell you boys, remember that TikToker you told us about, Brother Chad, who did the Dr. Pepper jingle?
Oh, my God. Isn't it great?
She's got her deal, man.
She got her deal. If you guys didn't see the game on Monday night, the commercial was on there. I called I'm like, Steph, it's on. She's like, what? I said the commercial. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. And now she signed a deal with another company. There's 6-figure deals.
Yeah.
All because she did a 25-second Dr. Pepper a cappella. It wasn't like this amazing thing. It wasn't like she's got this voice that, from the heavens. But then they remixed it and they got on it. And good for her.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up the other. Okay, so other brands are reaching out to her now.
Yeah.
Subway, Popeyes, and Wingstop.
Yeah, she got Hyundai already, too. So, I don't know what you say about
She
Hyundai.
completely changed her life by just goofing around.
Goofing around.
Now she's a millionaire.
Now she's a millionaire. So, a month ago, she was getting by. Now she's getting by.
She's getting
Remember,
by
folks,
now.
those rich CEOs want you poor and broke so you can't afford their stuff.
Yeah, now you can. Now you can go out and buy all their stuff. A lot of you commenting on Australia, which I think is hilarious. Don't forget the kangaroos. They'll fight you.
Yeah, their feet are like knives.
They are. You don't want to fight those things. They are.
Well, if a kangaroo comes after me, my knife is like a knife.
Dang, Brother Bilal.
I will do some kangaroo karate.
Have you
on
seen
his ass.
I love the ones that are all jacked.
Yeah.
Yoked. They're like, what the hell's wrong with that one? It's been eating creatine all day.
And they don't like dogs.
No, they don't. They don't. Oh, by the way, we're talking about sharks. There's a body found the other day in Australia. What was around it? A whole bunch of dingoes.
Really?
Yeah, and it wasn't a baby.
There was a story I read earlier today about somebody here in the States, a woman who got attacked and eaten by 2 coyotes.
Man, you got to try with yotes. They're not very big.
No.
Yeah, they're pretty skittish too.
Yeah, they are. They're not.
Said something to the effect that it's the first known death by coyote in like the last 100 years or something.
Wow,
Was
that's
she
crazy.
old? Was she elderly?
I would assume so. I mean, you would have to think of death by coyote, or what? Did she die and they ate her?
That could be it.
The way the article read is they attacked and killed her.
Oh my, that's. I mean, goodness me. Let's see, I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, you got to. Like I said, they're all rising up. Just to let you guys know, the animals have had enough. A coyote swam across the bay to Alcatraz.
Do people have dingoes as pets?
No.
No, not really. They're pretty feral.
Oddly enough, in Australia, it is tough to own anything outside of a dog or a cat. They make it tough. You have to have a special license, but no, you don't want a dingo, even though because it could eat you, baby.
Did you ever see the
Eat my little Fritz.
the viral video of the kangaroo that was going at it with the dog?
Oh yeah,
And the guy, the owner, steps in and goes something, and punches the kangaroo right in the head.
yeah. And the kangaroos
Get him
will
to
look.
stop.
They don't care if they'll look right at you and they're like, "Are we going to do this?" And you're like, "Oh man, it's crazy." Hey, it's Australia. Come for the sun and the sand and the beautiful women. Stay because you're dead. G'day. All right, coming up, we'll do a White One Wednesday. And yes, we got One Hit Wonder Wednesday, all straight ahead. Chad Benson, Super Tough Finance. Just found breaking news. Matt says that we are the new Greenland and Donald Trump. Oh, we're taking it over. I'm coming tomorrow. It's going to be great. We want all the rare earth minerals.
Yeah, when Middle Tennessee ice is over, it's my understanding Donald Trump's coming in.
Yeah. By
That's
the way,
what he's doing. He's coming in, taking over.
So Monday, our high is going to be what, good Ken?
-8. No, I'm just kidding.
26.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Greenland on Monday, 34.
Oh, balmy Greenland.
Balmy. It's a bit warm there, 34.
Toasty Greenland.
Yeah.
That was the temperature in my house earlier today.
Speaking of that, we were having a big convo about, Chris and I and everybody. So let's just say it's nasty. We've been talking to the weather wizard in there, and he says that not only is that snow, but we're going to get that ice rolling through. Are you weatherproofed? And what happens if?
Well, I think I'm good on intraweb unless I lose power. And I was talking to my neighbor earlier today. I met one of my new neighbors, Jeff. I don't know if Jeff's a listener to the station, but if he's not, whatever. But and Jeff said that we rarely lose power. He said, I've been here 4 years. We've not lost power in Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
So I should be good.
All right.
But you know what? I got a 4-wheel drive and got an attitude. I'll do something.
That's good. That's a good thing.
You know what? I'll run it. I'll get to the station and run into a ditch, one or the other. I mean, why not? Now, my issue is obviously the ice is the issue, right? I mean, you can drive on snow, you can't drive on ice.
No,
unless you have chains. And people, I can drive on. No, you can't. You can drive on snow, and I appreciate that. And some people are better at negotiating ice than others. It is true, but let me promise you this: when the ice takes over, you're just at the whim of the ice.
And you don't know when it takes over because that's part of the whole thing about the ice.
The whole thing
it's
is that you never know.
Yeah,
the ice decides when the ice takes over. It's like in America today. Ice decides when ice takes over.
Oh, that's right.
But I think we're good. I'm just curious, and I'm waiting to hear from the big boss if the poopy goes down, if we're coming in over the weekend, which I'm ready to do. I mean, I'm here. I mean, what else are we going to do?
Yeah, no, I'm right up the street. I'm within walking distance, as I've told everybody.
You need to stop saying that because you're the first man called.
Oh, don't worry. Chris already said it. Well, we're all going to be home, but Chad, you're walking
Chad's
here.
right here.
He's going to walk here in the snow.
Hey, Matt, I got a question.
Yes, Bill.
Do you know who Henry Rollins is?
Henry Rollins is the lead singer of
Black Flag.
Something.
He actually lives in Mount Pleasant.
Oh,
Black
Flag, not Dave Matthews. That's a weird band for him to be in.
Dave Matthews Band is Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, he lead singer of Black Flag and the Rollins Band.
Yeah, I know Henry Rollins. He's kind of buff guy.
Yeah.
Lives
in Mount Pleasant.
Does he now?
Yeah.
Well, I live in Mount Pleasant.
Well,
now
now you guys can be friends.
So now Henry Rollins has to realize that he's the second most famous person in Mount Pleasant.
Boom.
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 Take that, Henry.
Boom.
Ooh, that's good.
Man.
So, the weather, we've got Dan Thomas coming on in the 3 o'clock hour. Dan's going to break it down. He's going to break down the plateau. He's going to break down all of Middle Tennessee and let us know what's going to happen.
Is he going to teach us what sublimation is?
Oh, sublimation. Remember we had sublimation talk before.
And ask him again, as always. Explain to us again, what does feels like mean?
Jeez, don't tell me how to feel about it. No, we did have was that us, Bell? We had the in-depth conversation about sublimation.
Yeah, he brought that up, and you asked him what it was, and he explained it.
Sublimation is when snow goes from a solid to a gas without going to a liquid.
Oh.
Which is actually, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty interesting.
And it takes like a certain temperature range and a certain humidity and a certain sun, but it can go straight to a gas.
Well, that's fair. Well, get ready for
cool.
that, kids.
Let's go.
Some more sublimation talk
Let's hope
today.
that happens, because if it goes to a liquid, then it freezes.
And then it's an adventure. What else are you talking about today?
Obviously, Donald Trump's over in Davos. We're going to break that down. If there's any late breaking news on that front, we will do that.
Well, we just got Greenland.
Oh, yeah. So
they announced some sort of framework. I don't know what that means.
And he canceled the tariffs because of it.
Yeah, that we're never on.
Well, I knew that I knew the tariffs weren't going to happen because he's done this in the past. He's like, I'm going to tariff you by a gajillion %.
And then it never goes on.
I'm going to tariff you by nothing. You going to give me something?
Yeah.
And it's like,
couldn't we just start with the conversation? Why do you have to just come out and just do?
That's the way he used to do New York real estate deals. I think, man. That's right. Start like, I'll give you you give me a gajillion $. Well, no. Okay, well, give me this amount.
And your wife's ugly, and you're a pig, and you smell. Okay, how about we cut it in half? Okay, well, why don't you start there?
I would have done that to begin with. Why did you insult my wife?
Matt's here. He's going to talk about it. And Dan Thomas coming on sublimation.
Sublimation.
Oh, man, it's going to be get ready for meteorology talk right here. Ooh. Straight ahead.